Okay guys, I'll play with some new toys and just see what we can do. So, with a large Bowie, small piece of pine, kind of rotten piece of pine, pretty easy. Try our new grass machete. A lot more leverage. Cutting right through that. I don't think my Bowie can do that. About halfway through. So, not the best test ever, but thought it'd be fun. Now, got this piece of log here. Go. Just that's with the Bowie. Machete. The machete. Well, that worked better. I'll compare that. I've got just a decent little hardware store hatchet. So, we're still recording. Based on that, it tells me that my grass machete is about as much chopping force. Grass machete has about as much chopping force as this hatchet. Not quite perfect, you know, but not making a very clean notch, but that felt kind of rotten. Yeah. So I just thought that this would be fun. Do a little cutting. And of course we've got SOG Fusion Tomahawk. See how he does. Not doing too bad. So, I know it's not really a terribly great test, but thought we'd make some wood chips and just try cutting stuff. This guy. Almost getting past throughs with the hatchet. A tomahawk, or tomahawk if you prefer. Again, not a twofer. My K-bar, which I'm grabbing down here, get more leverage. Feel already this doesn't have quite the throw. That's 3/4 chops. Grass machete, grabbing onto it regular. Okay, something I just noticed. I felt a little bit of wiggle in the handle of this grass machete. Now, this Bowie is nothing. No wiggle. This guy, all of a sudden, feel a little bit of wiggle. It's not terrible, but I can tell it's there. And my stick broke. Again, this isn't very good wood. It's kind of just what's sitting around over here by these rocks. But I can feel a little bit of wiggle in that handle. I don't know if you can hear that. So that's kind of disappointing. The K-bar grass machete isn't quite as beefy as the K-bar heavy Bowie, but it's a good little chopper, even if the handle wants to be a hair loose inside there. Like I said, it's barely moving just enough where I can feel it and barely hear it. But a little disappointing. That wasn't a whole lot of chopping. But then again, this isn't really made for chopping wood. I mean, it can be, obviously, but there is not a crack or anything wrong with the outside of the handle, it looks like. Wondering if some epoxy on the inside or something didn't come loose. Okay, so it's not quite blooding my blade, but getting a little bit of wear on it, playing with it. I know that handle's a little loose, and it might have come like that, I just didn't notice it, because I wasn't really chopping anything with it in the house. But, can you hear that? No, it wasn't doing that when I got it, guys. yeah, it's feels a little loose. That kind of bothers me. But anyway, that's where we're at for today. Thought we'd do a little chopping video, play with some blades, and you guys have a great day. Okay guys, I talked to K-Bar. Their response, in a nutshell, was that they were sorry that the handle seemed to be loose, but the grass machete was not made to chop wood. So, can you pick that up, that sound? It seems a little loose. It looks to be real tight down here where this, I don't know, where the hole is for a lanyard. So I'm thinking that that goes through the tang right there. I'm going to drill a little hole, I think, to check out where it is. And up here, towards the top's where I'm feeling the movement. So I asked them where the tang was, and if I could just pop a hole in it and put a roll pin or, you know, like a regular screw and a nut, like a regular set of scales I'd have. And they said, yeah, go ahead and try it. Not exactly the answer that I wanted. I didn't expect a new blade or anything, but they were just pretty much like, yeah, it's not what it's for. And it's not, but I got this machete to avoid the cheap Walmart machetes that we've all destroyed over the years. See if this would work for, you know, the overall survival. So I'm going to try to pop a hole in that. It's hard steel to get some good bits. And try to put something in there to keep it from moving around. Now, with where it is right now, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Because I think where this hole is goes through the tang. And that means the handle's not going to come off of it. But I don't like feeling the handle wiggle when I'm using it. So other than that, guys, it's got a better sheath than most. It has retention, which is something that I really, really like, and that the other machetes don't have. Yeah, it's a straight blade, so it comes like a normal knife, and overall, I like it. I'm just going to have to put a hole in it and put some kind of a pin or something in there to keep that from moving around. So, K-Bar Grass Machete. I still really like it, even though I had a little bit of an issue. So, there you go.